welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna, and if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you like my content and consider subscribing. I upload videos weekly regarding beauty, fragrance, fashion, eventually, and a lot of hauls. So if that's something that you're interested in, please consider subscribing to become a part of the family. And without further ado, let's get right into it. As you can see, today we're going to be talking about Thank You Next 2.0 by Ariana Grande. I feel like I'm pretty late to the trend and on getting my hands on this, but it was really difficult. I have my notes down here, so I'll be reading off of them as well so I don't miss anything. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts and everything regarding the limited edition Thank You Next 2.0 fragrance from Ariana Grande. I have so many thoughts, so let's get right into it. I didn't even know that she was going to release this. I'm a big fan of hers, and I have pretty much all of her fragrances except Frankie's. But other than that, I have all the rest of the perfumes and the body mist as well. I would love to know if she's gonna come out with the REM and the Goddess of Woman in a body mist, because that would be great. Okay, so this is a perfume that we've all kind of went crazy over. This is how she looks, super cute. It came really well packaged. It's very beautiful. This looks basically like the regular Thank You Next, except it's holographic and purple. So that's the difference, and also the size. This is a 1 ounce. I did not know about this launch, and I did not know that it was a secret. I did not know any of those things, so it caught me by surprise when I went on TikTok and I saw that all this was going viral. And I said, okay, I'm gonna go to Walgreens and I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm praying that it's there. So I go to my Walgreens and they don't have it in stock. Then I go to another Walgreens, they don't have it in stock. And I go to 2 other different locations and they didn't have it in stock. Then I found it on one of the locations, but in the body mist form. And they had like 5 of them in stock. So at the time they were having a buy one get one free. So I picked up 2 of these, and I was okay with that. I was like, okay, well, I couldn't get the perfumes, but at least I got the body mist, which this was $15, even though I was not able to get the fragrance. But I still didn't give up. I kept going back and going back and going back to all 4 locations to see if maybe they got it, and they were not getting it. So I ended up just giving up, and I said, you know what? I know they're gonna overcharge me in other sites, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it because it's limited edition and I have to have it because, again, I love Ari, but also because she makes really great fragrances. So I went ahead and picked it up, and let me tell you, in store the fragrance is $34.95 original price, but in other online retailers they're selling it for from $70 to $100 or even more, depending on what it comes with. So I was very hesitant on buying it because I felt like they were overcharging and I did not want to buy it. But I went ahead and got it, and unfortunately the day that I received it in the mail, I don't know, something told me in my heart, check on Walgreens website and see if they have it. So I go on my phone and I put the information in, and they have it in stock. So in that moment, I didn't know, you know how sometimes stores tell you that they have something in stock and then you get there and then they don't have it. So I thought it was going to be one of those things. So immediately I grabbed my keys, and it was around 6-7 o'clock at night, and I ran. So then I drove over there real quick, and then I got into the store and I saw that they kind of had them hiding behind the regular Thank You Next, and they had issues opening up the fragrance door, and I was like, oh my goodness, no, this cannot be happening to me. Please help me get this. And I was able to get another one. So now I have the regular one and a backup. So that's what happened. Now let's talk about pricing. Like I said previously, the body mist was $15. regular price, and the perfume on Walgreens is $34.95. Now, like I said previously, people are overpricing it. I paid around $70 for it. Pretty expensive if you ask me, because the regular, you know, Thank You Next is around that price for a 100 ml bottle, and this is 1 ounce. So it was a pretty ridiculous price, but I still bought it anyway, and I'm very happy that I have the backup of the perfume because I really enjoyed this. I was pretty surprised. I feel like, and it's pretty nice. So this is how beautiful this is. I think it's a beautiful packaging. You take it out and then you have this beautiful iridescent purple bottle. So again, let's go ahead and read the notes on this. This is the main accords for this fragrance are sweet, fruity, woody, powdery, and musky. Top notes are wild strawberry, apple juice, and pomegranate. Middle notes of white orchid and jasmine, and base notes of marshmallow, musk, and sandalwood. Now, if you ask me, this fragrance reminds me of the regular Thank You Next. It definitely has the DNA of it, but it also reminds me of Moonlight a little bit. Like if Thank You Next, the regular one, and Moonlight made a baby, that's what that smells like. I really enjoyed this fragrance. Honestly, is it something that's going to blow you out of the water? Probably not. But it is different enough for me to want to keep it in my collection for a very long time, and I don't want to run out of it because I really like it. I enjoy the fact that it's very fruity, but at the same time, I love that sandalwood note on the base. It really puts it all together. I think is well balanced. It's really great because it's sweet but fruity and juicy. It's not an overwhelming sweet fragrance, but it is sweet. I really enjoyed it, and I'm very glad that I was able to get my hands on this. I know that some people still are struggling to try to get this regular price because honestly, it's really difficult to find. I thought I was not going to be able to get it here in store, but thankfully I did. Again, like I said, this is something that if you can get for regular price, I would recommend it. $35 for a really great smelling perfume. I think it's absolutely worth it. Do I think it's worth the price tag that other sellers are putting on this perfume? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's fair that they're selling it for over $100. That is absolutely absurd. But at the end of the day, if you're a fan, I completely understand, but you really like Thank You Next, the regular one, and you want something that's similar but at the same time different, then this would be something to consider buying. They're pretty much sisters, and they do have different fragrance notes. So if that's something that you're interested in, again, make sure you keep looking out on your Walgreens to make sure that they don't have it. And if they don't, it's okay. If you can get your hands on the body mist, go ahead and do that. They smell identical. Obviously, the longevity of a body mist is not going to be the same thing as the perfume, but the fact is that if you can't get your hands on the perfume and you're not willing to pay that price tag, the body mist works absolutely the same. You just have to reapply more often, and I think it's worth it. I absolutely love it. I give it a 10 out of 10. I think it's something that's going to become a staple in my collection. She's not going anywhere, and that's the reason why I had backups. I got backups of both the body mist and the perfume because I'm pretty sure I'm going to go through it fast. Let me know what your thoughts about all the situation was, or if you know what actually happened and why Ari did not share this information with us. She did not let us know about this secret launch. You know why. Let me know in the comments down below. I want to know what your thoughts about this are, and if you have any suggestions for any future videos, please let me know in the comments. And with that said, I will see you in my next video. Bye.